Alright, I'm gonna check out this game for the first time. This is Elteria Adventures on Steam Early Access. You can sign up for the closed beta at their official website. Get that in the chat. I have my bot that's gonna put that in the chat later on as well. But let me get that in here quick. That is the official website to sign up for the beta, or closed alpha, not beta yet. I put it in manually and the bot put it in there, so let's check it out. My first quest is to talk to this guy. Welcome you to Elteria and Agilon. First encounter, ask. Somebody who faces future heroes and adventures is truly inspiring. It is truly inspiring. Do not be afraid to ask questions. The more you learn about Elteria, the more chances there are that you manage to survive. But I think there's a quest in there. This one. First encounter. Salutations! It's quite an agreeable day. So the weather is going to be just right. If you look a bit closer, you can see the clouds are positioned at a high altitude. As well, let's see what we have here. Weird unfamiliar clothes. Present clear lack of weaponry. Present. And can you name the greatest calling in Alteria? It says, okay, concludes that I'm new here. The man tasked with greeting every new hero. Met a lot of people. They can predict my next question. According to legend, some time ago, when the first humans appeared here, they dedicated themselves to the betterment of this world and possibly being the operative word, even helped to save it. We were proclaimed heroes later on. The term was applied to everyone who wanders between worlds. Okay. It says, I love and experience heroes. You're always listening so interestingly, so interestedly and greedily. So let me tell you the most important things of all, namely the callings. Every inhabitant has a calling. Every single one is dedicated to a specific calling. Change it at any time. But I gather my thoughts to choose whichever calling suits you and then come back, alright? Whatever is complete. Receive calling. Weak soul essence. Received calling. Quest received. Received calling demolisher, fighter, architect, or summoner. How do I receive it? Oh, I go up to one of these guys. So it's a demolisher. I guess this is like choosing your class to begin. An architect. A summoner. Fighter. Summoner seems cool. Demolisher. Let's see this. Summoner. I'm here to help you by telling you about the calling of a summoner. Yes, tell me more. This calling allows you to better understand the magical world that surrounds you, as well as utilize your tactical talents on the battlefield. If you're curious, I could tell you which creatures are usually summoned. Don't believe anyone who says that mushrooms are not sentient. Summoners know this exactly, since the creatures they summon most often are the poisonous mushrooms, and while they can't deal a lot of damage, they greatly limit the enemy's mobility. Toxic mushrooms are not dangerous enough. This next creature will amend that. A giant purple tentacle. Guess these are things you can summon with your magic. The bump mushroom. Keep enemies required distance away. And if the creatures are already summoned, yet the enemy is still standing, an experienced summoner can transform their link to to their pets to turn each of them into giant tentacles and wrap up any battle. You ready? Yes. I'm a summoner. Stick staff has been rewarded. Watermelon has been rewarded. Talk to Orvis. I pick my calling, which is pretty much your class. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're back. I hope the choice was easy, and be sure to remember that if you ever think that you've made the wrong choice, you can change your calling at these stalls. There's the statues, these stalls at any given moment. The calling will help you find your own place in Elteria, and while you're looking for it, be sure to enjoy some watermelon slices. Not only do they satisfy your hunger, they'll also help you. It says never forget to pack them and other comestibles. I guess consumables for the trip. Comestibles. Well-fed hero is a happy hero. Thanks, it's delicious. And they go in your quick launch bar, I guess. First on you off, I need to tell you a little bit about the world. It's a beautiful name, Elteria, isn't it? Its history originates from a world far more ancient than it is, and oh well, not gonna bore you with the details. Though you'll find it useful to understand this place, Eritrea is a vast and beautiful world. Its territory consists of numerous islands, connected by bridges and some other more exotic ways of commuting. Those far isolated islands are the ones that usually attract adventurers, since there are many treasures and rare resources to be found. You can freely walk around during the day, though I'd recommend to be on your guard at night. And the farther you go, the more dangerous the environment will become. Plants and animals can easily prove to be deadly, so you really need good weapons and equipment. But I suppose you'll sort that out on your own pace. On a start on your path of glory, you'll have to be granted an audience by King Veligger. It's but a traditional formality, though our king does find such matters as adventures and heroes to be, be the bee's knees. Mark the place on your map, use it. Right, compass if you ever get lost. Alright, here's your compass. Just like many other Alterian items, it was made using magic. If you diverge from your course, the mark on your compass will fade, yet it will not disappear. When would I have to return it? No needs. Supplying new heroes with such devices is a tradition. I did realize it's rather frightening ending for a conversation. Good luck, and remember, if you have any questions, you can always find me on the Square of Callings. Hooray! The adventure begins. Weak Soul Essence, as I can already summon some guys. Then on the compass. Oh, the compass is this thing at the top. North, east, west, south, that type of map they use. The King's a bee. I wonder if they said the bee's knees. Vigorous buzzing. The giant lemon bee that vigorously buzzes. The longer you listen to its buzzing, the more you understand what it's trying to say. In short, while you're actually able to distinguish and understand its every buzz as well as its meaning. Welcome to Agilon, oh wanderer. See the surprise on his face, on my face, that he's a bee. In years he's ruled the city and islands. He'd rather go for one of those thrilling and captivating adventures instead of ruling. Says, did they take you back to the castle? Even more so when she had realized that I'm stuck in a form of a bee myself, it was very amusing, verily amusing. I could see that my story had perturbed you greatly, but do not fret. The magic of transformation is just as natural as the sun and grass around us. Alright, so you got turned into a bee, stuck as a bee. It's rare or exceptional that happens. Won't deny that he's proud to be one such. He's proud that he got turned into a bee. It's difficult to communicate, but his royal advisor helped him out. Mera. You have asked for an audience with me to receive your first quest. I shall ask Mera to put your name in the adventurer's registry. No heroic tasks to bestow upon you. The number of heroes becomes greater and greater. I need a place to sharpen my skills. Completed talking to him. Got some more rewards. This was Mara. Talk to Gaster, it said. Let's see what she says. Welcome. My pets are not in the mood today, even the buzzing ones. Alright, let's get out of here. As you can see, this is an RPG, MMORPG. It's turning to night as day-night cycles. You can see that right away. How they describe the game is it's a mix of MMORPG, platformer, open world game, and builder type game. Multiple classes and skill trees, but it's in early access, so it's a work in progress. But it seems pretty cool so far. There aren't many MMOs that are worth even trying nowadays, so anything new is worth checking out. I mean, the main MMOs are the same old World of Warcraft and Save Your Place. Games that I don't want to play anymore because they're so old. So anything new like this is cool. Check out. Oh, this is something to collect. I think it made me run faster. Like speed boosts. Hey, did I pass the guy? Supposed to find a person named Gaster. Found a chest there. Craft stuff here. I don't think I have any money to be able to craft anything yet, but I needed a key or crafting. Where the heck is this Gaster guy? Not this thing, right? Banging on this big mushroom thing. I killed that thing. Sitting there. Where are you, great Gaster? Simple gem. Is there a point to hit stuff like this? Because every time I hit it, I get gems. Simple gems. It says in the bottom left, received simple gem. Two simple gem shards. That guy in here? The key again. And the crafting table. Where are you? It says he's here, but I don't see him. What the heck? What is this doing? It says he's 20 meters this way, but where? I think he's in that building, but when I went in there, he wasn't there. The heck? Up here? The building I went in? Where are you, great Gaster? key for that too. Wasn't in there, he wasn't in here either. The heck is he? Shows him like in there. How the hell is he? Ancient simple gem. Cast this some magic just to see what these things do. Take too long to kill that thing. It recovers health. So where's Gaster then? Sunflower, can you bounce on that? Oh, that's what I was thinking. Up here. Oh. Said the game has building in it, and this looks like Minecraft type stuff. You up there? No, and I fell. This the building I just fell, trying to jump to? Ah, made it this time. What did I make it to? Let's see. What in the heck did I do? I killed myself. How do I get out of here? What the heck is this? Is there even a way to get out of here? I trapped myself. Summon some kind of mushroom. Maybe trap myself. So if I trap myself, character inventory stuck. These are the graphic settings. Some stuff on high, some stuff on low. I'm not gonna mess with it since it's still on early access. All that alone. How do I get out of here? That's what I wanna know. It's Gaster. Trying to figure out how the heck I'm gonna get out of here. There has to be a way to teleport back to base, usually in MMOs, and I know I binded myself. cards. Reading abilities. It's none of this stuff. What the heck? Leave it to me to find a way to get stuck. Map should have something. I know I bound myself to that. Talk to Gaster. Okay, maybe I was supposed to bounce off this. What's that? Ah, if I could see better, I could probably bounce. What the heck? I made it on top of me. Maybe there is a way out. Climbing? Hmm. Sheesh, I can't think of a way to get out of here. I'm asking on their Discord. There's like a stuck command or anything? To use the world chat type. What if you put stuck? Something in Russian. WORL. A command in case you get stuck. Oh crap. Ah! I don't think there's a way to even use the world chat. Type /world first. /world first. There we go. I'm stuck! It's early access, so I don't think you're supposed to be able to get stuck like this, but maybe you're supposed to build your way out or something. On here, right? Jump out of here? It's right there. I got close. There was a way to build that again here. No, not there. Built a tentacle and it's on top of me. So I can't see. Wait for that thing to disappear. Awesome. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm close to where you can get out. That was cool. I was able to jump up here. But there's this thing blocking me. Ah, but it created it on top of me. What was that? Did it do knock me down? I was higher up, wasn't I? Seemed like I was higher up before. Huh. Thing's on top of me. Get over there. It always makes it above me. Still made it above me. Why do you make it above me? Oh, I made it through. What? I guess you could break the wooden doors. Hmm. Talking to them on the Discord, so I bounced through there. I don't even know how that happened. I'm gonna screenshot it to show them where I was. Alright, so I got out of there. Now, how to find this dude that I got stuck trying to find. Gaster, where are you? That was a weird adventure. Look over here. Herbalist. By calling to help and to heal. Don't trust those who say that herbs cannot help. So you have some crazy looking characters that are NPCs. Atsu, Lucky Healer. They have a cool cast of characters. Hey look, Gaster, I guess he couldn't appear because it was nighttime? Now in the daytime he's here. Let's talk to him, there we go. He's a skeleton guard. You have any business with me? It better not be some sort of a talking skeleton joke. I'm going to Fowderin. Some kind of skirmish at night, likely just mooncats, but since you're going there anyway, ask the locals if everything's fine and dandy. Start with the local merchant Trikey. Right? Gonna say something, but the guard looks too distant and grim. Either way, it's a stone's throw to the portal to Faldrin from here. Here's some advice. Wait the night out in the city and hit the road at dawn. If you ever get lost, use a compass or map. Find some kind of weapon. Alright, let's go. Most important thing, it's not a stroll or a walk. It's an important assignment. If everything's fine and dandy, that's well. If not, you need to fix it. I'll be waiting for your report. Let's go. Talk to Trikey, it says. Let's use this to run fast. So I guess in this game, daytime's the time to talk to NPCs, to travel, do all this stuff. Save there. I don't think you could teleport yet. It's early access. I don't even think that's working, but it's always good to practice doing that. A test drive. Looks like the fluctuations of the magical flow have almost reached their peak. A few interesting items on you. Do you want to learn more about them? Say goodbye. That guy grades your items. Right, I gotta keep going towards my 390 meters away, it says. Baldrin. Look at the world quickly. Look up at the sky, you see planets and stuff. The environment's bright, pretty nice looking, decent looking, you know, not too bad at all. An open world. Looks like a building game, like it said, mixed with an MMORPG. I haven't seen how you build or anything yet, but hey, what's this? That was cool. Coin cat. Picked up an apple, a coin, and some other stuff. That little cat on me. Left control. Well, I can turn into the cat now. Cat fight! Killed it. So you can actually turn into the characters as this class. Transforms me back. So left control, I transform into the cat. I could heal and melee attack. Killed him. Picked up another coin. Press T, transform back. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's awesome, actually. Then in my magical form, I have stuff like this. You can poison him. I'm gonna tentacle to whip him. He's dead. I guess that mushroom there is to like block him from coming close to you. Something else up there. I can't get lost. I gotta go towards my... Oh, whoa, look, there's a tunnel in here. Uh-oh. And another place where I probably shouldn't go. Let's see. The world has a lot of different layers to it. That's cool. Tunnels like this. Lots of stuff to explore, which I love in any open world game. Exploration, finding like treasures where other people won't explore. Whoa! I'm not going out there. I don't know what'll happen. Better be able to get out of here. Am I? crap. I can't turn into the cat anymore. I'd be stuck again on the environment this time. What I do last time to get out. Bounced around. That's what helps you get out of any situation so far. If you're another class, I don't know what happens, but I know if you're this class, you can bounce through stuff when you're stuck. No. I don't want to fall through anything like that. I don't know where the heck I am though. Going further down. Is the exit? Bounce me down. I want to bounce up. Ah, bounce me up there. There we go. So you press jump when you're on that thing and you bounce up. So I'm back. Now let's go towards the quest before I get lost again. As it's this way. Whoa. Ooh, you do take fall damage. Guessing this is my goal to go up here. To the new city. There he is, Trinky. Save here. I don't know if my health turns over time. I can't tell. I don't see it moving. Let me eat a watermelon. Didn't return my health. Trikey, the soul seller. Here to exchanging favors. A new customer, eager to part with some coins for the most unusual wares? No? Such a shame. Then you're either passing by or going to Falderon. So Gaster sent you. How does he even know about every scuffle that happens around here? There was no fight, and even if there was, you can't call it a fight. Same thing as always, but you know what? Do visit Falderon. You'll be able to reach it through the portal. You go through that portal. Works laughably easy. Run into the gates here, run out of the gates there. You get there, find a wanderer named Taluna, ask if everything's alright. Don't forget to mention that I'm... My name's Trikey, by the way. That I'm extremely worried for her well-being, especially since I've heard an outright bloody massacre out there. What's with the disapproving gaze? You better hurry up before someone else asks her first. Oh, and a free advice. If you find an Elteria heart, touch it to establish a link to it. It'll allow you to return to it in case of any force major happenings. You did see Gaster, so you must understand that anything can happen. I touched that already. To go through here. Alright, so I arrived at the new place. It's nighttime, which is supposedly like the dangerous time here. Poison that thing. Does this tentacle hit that? I think the tentacle only hits if it hits me. Or it's a moving target. I'm gonna make blocks. Create 8 blocks. Lava blocks. Max. I made some blocks. Right here. This is the craft equipment. I knew that was the name of the person I had to talk to. I had to bind myself here. Now talk to Taluna. Oh, let me guess. You had an important task from Trikey. How about you don't ask me anything and I won't have to listen to any of that? I just outplayed him a couple of times. How come he's so vindictive? Tell him something, anything. He won't stop anyway unless he gets bored. Report for Gaster? Well, it's pretty calm around here. Some skirmishes with Mooncats. Tell him that all is well. Seems like it's your first assignment and you're very serious about it. Then you can ask others if they saw anything unusual. How do you like this world so far? Did you find some ancient treasure already? Not yet. I'm a bit jealous just thinking about it. Your first real adventure. I always liked the sky and back in my home, I always wished to fly, but it was impossible without special machines. In Elteria, you can reach the sky completely by yourself. Just imagine, you're all alone in the vast boundless skies and all you need is to jump on the clouds. Not joking, everything around here is filled to the brim with magic. Everything works in weird ways. Some of these weird ways make your life much easier. And don't worry, I don't have a habit nor a reason to send every new hero I meet into the maws of a certain doom. Even those who work for Trikey, just go try it out. Jump on a cloud, it says. Next task. Been rewarded boots. Received quest, jump on glass. So far this seems pretty cool. Whoa! I don't want to fall in there though. Got stuck a couple on the couple things, but game seems to work pretty good so far. Early access. Coin cat. Yeah, that hurts me. Comes close, he gets whooped by that. Hit him, hit him. It's pretty cool. Some apples, some coins. So to get to these clouds, jump on a cloud. I don't really know where to find the clouds. That looks like clouds there. Hmm. Whoa, whoa, whoa. in the heck? That was pretty cool. So you can bounce it crazy off of clouds. Oh. Well, back to Teluna. The game's pretty interesting. Oh, I like it. Teluna. Clouds are a good way to travel. There's Bob. She wants us to meet a Bob. So let's go. Now, this is pretty cool. They send you on quests. The combat, I've only done the basic combat, but you can see it's pretty cool. There's magic, big tentacles that whoop people. Oh, what happens when I press T? Picked up some weak soul essence. And I have to go find Bob. Right here. Hello, Bob. Antlerman. Hi there, I don't think we've met. The name's Bob. That's Bob, not Rob. Bob is my brother. No, Rob's my brother, and people mix us up. If you mention mushrooms, hear a furious howl in return. That's Rob. On a small island near Ajalon, and cultivate different kinds of mushrooms. So the mushrooms, we already learned that I can bounce off my own mushrooms, but there's mushrooms I can bounce you to another island, like that red one. I think I see one right there already. You can sometimes lead simply off an island, which would not end well for anyone. So people often use small purple ones instead. Those are called bumper mushrooms. They can send you a few meters into the air, which does speed up the travel and sometimes even allows you to get past an obstacle or run away. That's what I've been using already to get out of stuck situations. Better know mushroom nearby. Go and try to jump on it. Trying something by yourself is the best way to learn. Alright, let's go. I saw it over here. Uh-oh. What in the heck is this? Whoa, dude. You fly from island to island like that and you don't really have to be scared to fall. From what I see, when you're gonna fall, they'll still bounce you. Still scared to drop off the edge, but you might not be able to totally fall off the edge. The little cat thing. Transform into a cat. Supposed to talk to Bob again. This way. Whoa, let's hit that thing. A watermelon. Fell off the edge. The monsters can fall off. There's a treasure. It's an ancient treasure. No key. Where do you get keys is what I want to know. Hey, look at that thing. A little boar melon. Die, fiend! I can turn into that thing too. See, you're on my character, I have like two little guys. Guess it means I can summon those two. Takes me back to Bob, I think. Yan? There you are, Bob. Hello again, Bob. You're back, and quickly. How'd it go? Pretty easy when there's just one mushroom, but if you have to jump from one shroom to another without touching the ground, it gets far more difficult, but I digress. That's why this game they say is a platformer plus MMORPG plus building game plus open world. There's a lot of stuff to it. Some mushrooms are poisonous. I recommend not even touching those. The mushrooms are alive in the fullest sense of this word. They walk, talk, and can even attack if they want to, so be on the lookout. Anyway, from what I've got, you've already talked to Taluna, so you already know about cloud jumping. Taluna can't get enough of that. She'd literally live in the clouds if she could. Tuas had prepared a small trial for new heroes, since there are a lot of them in Faldron. Since Agilan's royal advisor Mera is always worried that new heroes are setting forth completely unprepared. Many of them don't return, and the lion's share of rare resources and available artifacts are unearthed by the heroes. Trial's not that hard, it's great as training, and you'll even get an incentive reward at the end. You'll have to use the sunflower to reach the clouds, then jump on them to a special platform Taluna and I've built. You can use this key to open any chest on the platform, claim your prize. Alright, you were asking about incidents. Well, I can't recall anything like that, but I did see something peculiar. There's a hero around here named Yan. He was acting suspicious at one of the recent nights. Maybe it's nothing, but try talking to him. Yan was just like over here. Ooh, what's this? Elite coin cat. Let's block it there. Killed him. Killed the elite. Here's Yan, right? Sorry, didn't see you. This place is so strange, completely unlike my hometown. My name's Yan, and this is Stripey. New place, new names. Thought I was supposed to talk to this dude. Open the chest. Supposed to go this way to the clouds and bounce up somewhere? Let's see. Is that cloud? Yeah. No. I did what I didn't want to do. Fall. Now what? The hell happens now? You actually die. Alright, so now I at least know you die like that. Where did it start me at? There's Bob, so it started me right here. Okay, that's cool. And then I died that way, it says. I don't know if I dropped stuff when I died. It shows like my death tombstone. Death point. Treasure chest is up there, but how do I get there? What the heck? Ah! Fly! I don't know if this is the chest, but it may well be. Oh, it's a live chest. Come back here! What the? Chest was alive. So I needed a magical key to open it. The chest, I didn't get any reward because it jumped off the edge of the map. Turning into a cat like this, cat. Don't jump off, let me kill you. How about you? What? You turned me into a pig. Don't run off the map, punk. Gonna jump off. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I'm going back to Yan. Perfect landing. Hi there, are you a hero just like me? Nice to meet someone more like-minded. Heroes around here, it's really nice to meet someone who doesn't stare at you menacingly for a change. So yeah, you do look like you suspect me in something. Come on, what is it? Mushroom Bob told me that you're acting suspicious after dark. Ah ha ha, that's so nice. That's what's cooking and who's the cook. He's a nice guy, but kind of a simpleton. I'll tell you my secret, just be sure not to share it. This is awkward. Did you see Taluna? She has also settled in Falderin, and well, I kind of like her a lot, and I wanted to confess to her, but here's the deal. You might not know it, but she's very extremely catastrophically awesome. There's a lot of amazing tales about her adventures. That's besides the point, that she's a far more beautiful than literally anyone else in Elteria. And Elteria is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. Alright, so scared of just approaching her like this, which is why I want to make a gift, something unusual, rare, and wonderful. But why don't you do it in daytime? I go at night because I want to find rare lunar artifacts for a gift, which is what Bob found to be suspicious. Now you know everything. Don't look at me like that. I like to help new heroes. I was just like you, not so long ago. Still on the business. Everyone's looking for treasure and ancient artifacts. Those are surely valuable, but many heroes forget that there's some rare resources can be even more expensive. We're talking quantity. If you manage to gather a lot of common resources like wood, you'll be able to get even more profit with lesser risks. Here, take this glove. You'll be able to gather resources with it. Though since even the most common resources are magic, you won't be able to gather anything rare and valuable with just this. Says you'll just have to upgrade this, and that's talk for later. For now, try it out so you can check if everything's working. Says some of these artifacts are not created in a way they're supposed to, and I don't want you to think that I lied. Okay, try to gather some wood. It'll take some time, but at least the stuff is perfectly sellable. So you got a glove now. It's on my guy's arm. That's pretty cool, man. I can gather wood. Gather it from here? Ah, so this is where the building part, I guess, comes into play. Like building type game. Minecraft style, whatever you would like to call those games. You gather by sucking resources out of wood. Like that. Instead of chopping, you use magic. How about this stump? No, that doesn't do anything. But the trees sure do. Getting a ton of wood. About this one over here. Is it a different type of wood? Yep. Pine trees and apples. This game seems to have a lot of cool stuff in it. It is just a very beginning tutorial. This is my first time trying it out. But the jumping around, flying around the levels is pretty cool and different. They have a gathering like this. Can't gather anything from that. Combat seems pretty cool. You can actually become enemies, transform into the ones you defeat. Like this guy here. Get away from me. The heck is that? There's something on here. What the heck? Took me somewhere. I didn't know what that did. Took me all the way back to base or something. Took me back to a starting zone. Let's claim private territory. I don't know how to do that. Tell me how. So I guess with this thing on my arm, if you press R, it takes you back to base. I was wondering how to do that before. But it didn't take me to the closest place that I was at though. Then right click, I don't know what that does. Left click, you cannot build, break, or mine resources here. Yes, you can build, break stuff, mine stuff, all with this new bracelet I got. I'm not sure how many, how long this it's still like the tutorial part, how most MMOs are. They guide you, which is nice, because there's a lot of stuff to learn. I'm not sure how long that will be, because it seems like this game has a lot to learn. You gather some resources. It said cut down 5 pine trees, and the other trees. So it's that type of tree. Gotta get back to that other area. Doesn't look like there's pine trees anywhere around here. Let's go up the stairs. What's that say? An elite coin cat again. Yeah. Put this here and he can't get to me. He bounces back. Poison him a little. Pretty cool. I like this magician. This magic class. Gives you like an old school MMORPG feel. From the old days of MMOs, there were lots of games to choose from and original, and you felt like, whoa, like every time you played one, it was like, whoa, look what this one has. This game kind of feels like that because it's original. Not just a copy of other ones. It's a mix of different genres and stuff. They're really cool. Original because you don't see a mix like this often so far. I haven't really played a game like this. Now I go talk to Yan, but I have to go into this teleporter. It has a cool art style, music is enjoyable, combat enjoyable, crafting and all that. I'm starting to learn about it. That looks like it has a deep thing to it, depth to it. Yeah, this game's nice. It is very early access, like alpha, early alpha, closed alpha. If you want to join the closed alpha, there's links in the chat for that. Hey, look at that. Guy's bouncing on that guy's head. I don't know what's going on there. I did it! Hey, I saw how good you are at using that thing. Good job. I think you're ready to upgrade it. What? You think my help is suspicious? Well, while I really want to help, I can't say it's just on my own initiative. If I was acting on my own, I wouldn't have enough money to help everyone. It's King Villager's decree, though we all know this is Royal Advisor Mara's idea. King does care, he loves his heroes, but he, being the king just recently, his head's still full of adventures. Get back to the glove. According to the decree, someone needs to help every hero that wants to know more about Neophyte's universal glove. Everyone in Fadodrin has their own job, but we still combine business with pleasure. Bob tells people about the shrooms, intends them. Talune only cares about clouds. She teaches how to confidently utilize them. I simply like living in Elteria and talking with other heroes, so I help new heroes just like you. Oh, and the glove is ready. I've upgraded so many of those I can do so with my eyes closed. Let's check if everything's alright. It's more powerful now, so you should be able to gather rock formations and ore deposits. Check it out and then come back. Man, this game is really cool. Thing on my arm just upgraded again. I guess these are the ore deposits? Oh, maybe not. Have to gather like rocks. Must be these over here. This. Yep. me to get ore and stone deposits. So these are ore. Yep. It is pretty cool. This game is really interesting. These aren't ore though, are they? Gold ore? No. Maybe I'm just not high enough level for them? So they look the same as these, but gold. There's not enough energy. That's the wood. What did I do there? I lagged for a second somehow. Where's that rock? It was back here, wasn't it? The regular rock. Does I have to do 2 more mined stone? Ah yeah. No stone here. It's kind of stone? Yep. It was huge, but it was only good for 1 deposit. There's another one up there. Should be the last one. Yep, finished. Talk to Yan. Should be right here. Hey, you bounce on stuff if you could do that. Because that's what that person was doing, was bouncing on the guy's head like this. That other player I saw, that's cool. Alright, yeah, and I did that. Did it work? Great. I'm not upgrading it any further. That'll be too expensive, but I could. Should in fact tell you about the equipment. Even the most common equipment will make you far stronger. How? Depends on the equipment. Might make you a bit faster, let you jump higher, give you better defense, or allow you to outright ignore a hit. It all depends on your artifacts. Tree is beautiful and all, but it can be dangerous, and not only because of wild animals, but because of other heroes. To pretty much take the world I'm from. Unfortunately, among many different creatures that may appear in this world, some are utterly unlike humans, and some look like humans, but are worse than any animal. So if you want to travel alone, which is part of the course for an adventure, you'll need to be well armed. What you'll be armed with is up to you. I'll simply tell you how to do that. As you might notice, there are communal workbenches placed around Faldrin. I thought I'd be a carpenter. You can use the workbenches to make artifacts. These gizmos are specifically made so that literally anyone could be capable of using them. You'll just need a recipe for the artifact and materials specified in it, which resources and how much is written in the recipe. You just need to combine the recipe and the materials, but without a workbench, you'll only be able to make the simplest items. If you want to make something more complex like a sword or staff, you need a workbench. If you think this way of crafting is unbelievably convenient, you're right. These benches have been around for many years. Materials are completely ordinary, but the workbenches or recipes are made using magic, which is activated during crafting. You won't be making any masterpieces this way, but you'll be able to make some high quality regular equipment. Well, I won't be trying to bore you any further. Go check it out for yourself. Here's 2 recipes. You can use either of those or both, whichever suits you. No need to return either. You'll have to fetch the materials yourself. Nothing fancy. Stone, iron, wood. Come back when you make the weapon. So now it's crafting bench time. Magical staff, iron sword. That, that. That's it. I made 2. Told you it'll be easy. This weapon suits you. It looks like its owner. Well, are you ready for yet another monologue? Let's talk about clothes. Yours look like the ones you were popular in my world. Hey, maybe you're from the same world. Who knows? It makes it kind of nostalgic. So I have to get materials from killing boars. Leather. Jump on 5 different watermelons. Is it gonna make armor? Do I have any leather already? Pine woods. No, I don't want that. I want the other one. What the heck happened? Is this the same place I was just in? Thought that had a bench and it's a craft. Leather armor. I need leather. Hey, look. So I guess these souls, you could keep them and create stuff out of them instead of using them. Bracers, boots. So basically, you have to go kill boars. The stripey right there, and collect leather. Staff I created is the same as the one I have, isn't it? Maybe not. It says plus 70 attack. So I'll just use that staff that I just crafted. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Can I jump while I'm in this farm? Ah, ooh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Mooncap. The heck is that? Let's run back into myself. Put that down. That down. Start poisoning them. Bounce them around in there. Don't let anybody get to me. These things just bounce back and forth. Made an apple. Picked up some souls. There he is, watermelon. Come over here, you punk. No! Damn you. No! Holy crap, that thing knocked me further than a mushroom. This game has some crazy combat and crazy stuff in it. Back up here again. Killed him. There's a watermelon over here. Is that the same one, dude? No! I'm dead. No, no, no. No! No! So I died and fell off. Always a risk of falling off the islands. I can see this game being a game you can play a lot. and take a lot of time in the world here. There's a lot of cool stuff to do, and this is just the beginning, learning all this. Are there more of those water metal guys? Oh. Strong coin cat. Maybe strong, but I can trap and poison you. Combat's really cool. Cats, coin cats, fighting each other. Stand behind your little mushroom. He just keeps bouncing off of it. I'm getting whooped on by my tentacle. Let me check time because I had to go somewhere today, and this game seems like you could be in here all day. It's a really interesting, cool game. It is 4 p.m. here, my time, 4:18, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get back to that island. Where the heck was I? I think I flew the wrong way. Go this way. Yeah, so far this game, I recommend it for anyone that likes MMOs, and I guess if you like a lot of different things, platforming plus mixed with MMOs, and then like the building aspect of it, I haven't even begun to explore. But if you like Minecraft stuff, I think there's gonna be a lot of building in the game too later on. If you like any of that type of stuff, check this game out. Sign up for the alpha access on the website. You just sign up free. And check out the Steam page. Right now I'm back to where I was, right? There's Yan, yeah. Let me try to go on that little island up there one more time, and I'm gonna log out after that. Well, my first impression of the game, very positive. Something I recommend. I got stuck at the beginning, but you're able to bounce out of that once you understand how the game works. Set something up here for these things. I'm supposed to bounce on watermelon, guys. Damn, but they always run away. You're supposed to bounce on 5 of them. And I'm supposed to be collecting leather. Oh. Alright, I already got the leather. I got 9 leather. So I just have to bounce on these guys, basically. While you're up here, you could be gathering resources like this. Your power glove. Then you like that. He's gonna charge, so I'm picking up leather and apples and wood. And there's a watermelon. This should be the 3rd one. I don't think he's the same one, right? There we go. That's cool. He charged at you. That he dropped. Soul essence, leather. Got 2 more leather. Ooh, an elite. I think I'm bounce into that. Blaze it in. Let that thing whoop him. He's about to die. Drop more leather. Other one coming up over here. Ooh, he actually hit me. There's a watermelon. I need one more. That's gonna be my final quest for my first try at this game. No! I didn't want to do that. I wanted to stay on that island. So you can double jump like that and get back. Gotta be careful hitting those red mushrooms. There he is. My fifth one. Get over here. Don't jump off yet. That's it. This should be fifth one. Complete. I did it. Beautiful. I got craft right there too. Go back, turn this quest in to this dude. This game's really interesting. Well, was that fun or what? Well, now it's time for the most difficult part, of course. You can only get by, you can get by without any leather or meat, but being vegetarian is not for everyone. You'll have to take the lives of these cuties sooner or later. Not my idea. That's what's written in Mara's guide. Doesn't mean we must go hunt for survival. It doesn't mean we must not hunt for survival and substance. Please don't need to limit senseless killing for fun or sport. Now it's time to give you the saddest task. We need to resupply the stocks of leather and watermelon slices for Faldrin, as well as the entire Ajalon. We're keeping some for ourselves and setting the rest to Ajalon, and for that, you'll need to hunt watermelon boars, and not just the small ones either. So why do we need that many boars? We used to need far less, but there are far more heroes now, and everybody needs to eat. Now, go for a hunt before Stripey understands what's going on. These little fellows are very clever. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna end here though. I'm not gonna do that quest. That'll be my next time I play. But I can do this, right? And create a leather shirt. I think that's all I can make for right now. I already have boots. So my leather shirt, can I equip that now? There we go. Look at that. Look how cool you look. Everyone loves games where when you put the armors on, you can see the difference, and that looks really cool. Then I put the boots on and off. My resources. My universal tool bracelet that's on. That's it. So I got my first playthrough. I learned the basics of flying around, jumping around, bouncing around, gathering resources, a little bit about combat, chose my class, and learn how to craft a weapon and armor. See me right there. Really enjoyed my first playthrough of the game. Not playthrough, but my first taste of the game. Game looks like it has a lot to offer. Cool MMO. The world of Elteria. So yeah, anybody that's likes what you saw in my gameplay here, check out Elteria Adventures. It's on Steam, early access, but for now it's closed alpha. So to actually play the game and get in here and test it how I did, you go to their website, which is elteria.game. The links are all in my chat. And you can sign up for the closed alpha there. They have a Discord with people in there. They were helping me when I was stuck. So you can check out the Discord, ask in there about any questions you may have about the game. See you guys next time. This is a fun little game here, recommended.